Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. Please do not look at my nails, you guys. I broke one of my nails and I jammed it. It literally separated the top of my real nail from the nail bed. It is extremely painful, and it almost happened with this one too. You can literally see like in the middle of my nail. I'm probably going to end up losing this nail. I need to get these guys off. I'm working on it, but my hands are a hot mess, so just don't look at them. Yes, we're still in the hotel from the house fire. We're supposed to be getting into a rental house because we're going to be out of our house until September, but that has not happened yet either. Forgive me for being late to the game on my unboxings. I feel like a lot of them are already up. On top, as if what I have going on isn't enough, my 1.5-year-old got salmonella poisoning from Jif peanut butter. So it's been great around here. Real great. But I hope you've been having some better days than me. And today I'm very excited. You guys know that my BoxyCharm unboxings are some of my favorite videos to do. I do have to mention that the boxes that I have today are sent over from BoxyCharm for me to unbox, review, try the products. And I do have the base box and the Boxy Luxe box. June is a Luxe month for BoxyCharm, which means that paying customers can upgrade from the monthly base box to the quarterly Luxe box. Now, I do want to mention that, yes, I love BoxyCharm. They hold a special place in my heart, but that does not mean that I'm going to love every product that they send to me. And I will always be completely honest about my opinion on each product. At the end of the day, I'm still a paying customer because I buy my own base box and the premium box, which both of them are on the way. Definitely keep your eye open for those unboxings, because if I have any duplicate products, I will do a giveaway with them here on the channel and give them to one of you. So keep your eye out for those. Like I said, they're both on the way. I think without further ado, this intro's been long enough. Let's jump in. Okay, so every single month, BoxyCharm has a theme of the month. This month is Express Yourself. I do love the rainbow theme because June is Pride Month, and I feel like a lot of companies don't want to mention that or give mention to that because they're afraid of how that might make them look. And I love that BoxyCharm embraced that. I think that's very cool. Love is love. So, all right, now if you're not familiar, the base box does cost $27.99. The retail value of the box is going to be way above that. You get 5 full-size products. You get to customize one. That being said, since this box was sent to me in PR, I did not get to customize a product, but I did get to customize the one in my paid-for box. So, first up from Violet Voss, we have the Sun-Kissed Summer Eyeshadow Palette. This retails for $37. This is what I have on my eyes right now. Typically, I would do a video where we would unbox it, and then at the end of the video, we'll try everything out together. But with how many products we have to get through, I did get this idea from the beautiful Hot Mess Mama, and what I'm going to do is I actually do have a lot of these on my face right now, and I will let you know which ones I have on as we're going through them. But then, once I get my base box and my premium box, I'm going to take all of the products and come back and do a full face of BoxyCharm, from like skincare to makeup to whatever we can use, and we'll do it that way this month. So anyhow, I do have this on my eyes right now. It is a pretty palette. Now, I did choose the other palette for my box. I just had a feeling that the PR boxes were going to have the Violet Voss palette in it. And even if I thought that they were going to have the other palette, I still would have chosen it and just used the duplicate palette for a giveaway, because I don't have any Eloise Beauty eyeshadow palettes in my collection, and I really wanted to try it. Besides that, Violet Voss palettes can be a little bit hit or miss for me. I know a lot of people love them, but I feel like the consistency of the quality of the palettes is not across the board. I feel like some palettes are better than others. That being said, I did use this. I used this shade here, this shade here, this shade here, this shade. Basically the whole bottom row, and then a little bit of this matte yellow as well. And I just created a very subtle natural type rosy kind of eye look, which has been kind of like my go-to look lately. So I'm just kind of keeping it in line with what I have been doing as of lately. But it is pretty. The colors in it are beautiful. The shimmers do look really, really pretty. And I feel like it's a lot more beautiful and eye-catching in person than it is on camera. So I was happy to have got to try it. I don't know that it's my favorite of the Violet Voss palettes that I have, but it is very pretty, and I'm so excited to have it in my collection. Okay, moving right along, we do have the Too Faced Lip Injection Maximum Plump. My words are not wanting to come out right. This retails for $32. I do have it on right now. This is what is on my lips. I love the packaging. It's like holographic. And then the color itself looks like it's like a holographic pink. Actually, I think that's probably just the bottle itself. But when you put it on, it is kind of just like a clear pink. Now, let me just say, plumping lip glosses, that stinging feeling does not bother me at all. I actually kind of like the way it feels, but I know that some people are not about that. If you are not, this might actually be a good plumping lip gloss for you. I feel like it really does make your lips look plump and juicy, but it doesn't have an intense stinging. Like, I barely feel anything at all. Maybe for like 2 or 3 seconds, just a couple little zings, and that's it. So I don't know if I got like a faulty one or if that's just the way these ones are. And if that's the way these ones are and you typically don't like the way that plumping lip gloss feels, you might really like this one. I'm excited to have this. I think it's beautiful. I think that it makes my lips look juicy, and I am the type of chick that goes for juicy, glossy looking lips over matte most of the time. So I'm excited to have that. This is another product that I do have on right now. It is the Vizier Bronzer. I don't know how to say that. It's N-O-I-X. No, whatever. It's a Vizier Bronzer. You guys, I love Vizier. I love their packaging. It's like got the little ribbon and you pull it open. It does have a mirror as well. This is what the bronzer looks like. It is a beautiful tone if you're anywhere near my skin tone. I do have it on for bronzer today. Vizier is expensive. This retails for $30. I have gotten a lot of really good bronzers new to my collection recently. Last month, we got the Complex Culture Bronzing and Highlight Palette. Love it. Use it almost on a daily. I just feel like I've gotten a lot of really good bronzers lately, but this is no exception, and I love Vizier. In fact, a lot of you know I'm filming in a hotel right now because we had a small house fire and my house is being renovated. So I had to be really selective with the makeup that I was going to bring with me because we're in a hotel with babies. So we had to, you know, pack lightly. And one of my palettes that I do have here with me, out of the very few, is the Vizier Violet Innuendo palette. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colors and amazing quality. I feel like the quality on their products is the same across the board, and this is no different. So I'm very happy to have it, and I was excited to see it in the box. Next, from Dr. Brandt, this is the Backlight Primer. I was really, really excited about this. You guys know I love, love, love my primers, and you know, this is kind of like a dewy primer. I do not have it on right now because I wanted to try something else that was in the Luxe box. And once I put that on my face, I knew it was going to be too much glow if I went on top with a glowy primer. So we just left it as is. But I do want to check it out. I have not yet squirted any out at all. So that is what it looks like. So it's got kind of like, it almost looks like it's colored, or it's got like a golden hue. It's got an interesting smell, almost like lavender. Yeah, it smells like lavender. But that is how it blends out. It does look really nice on the skin, and you guys know I love glowy primers, as long as it's not overly accentuating where it's gonna show all of the texture, because I do have texture. But putting that on my hand, it's on this side, I think it looks really nice, and I do enjoy the smell. If you're not somebody that likes a scent on your face, this might be a bit much for you, because the scent is definitely there, but I like it. I happen to like that scent, and I like Dr. Brandt, and I love primers. So I'm very excited for this. It does retail for $38. Next, we got a liner from the Beauty Vault. I do have it on my eyes right now. This retails for $18. It's a liquid black liner. I will say that this, after trying it, I'll probably pass it on to like my sister or something like that because I did already use it. But it's not my kind of liner for this reason. The applicator is too thick for me because of, and this is just a personal preference, literally because the shape of my eyes. Because my eyes are deep set, if I'm going to do liner, I only do it kind of like on the outer edge and just kind of just to pull my eyes out and lift them, kind of change the natural shape of them, or at least the illusion. And this one just has a little bit too thick of an applicator for me to get that super thin line that I'm looking for. So for me and what I'm looking for in a liquid liner, this is just too hard to work with. I mean, I could do it if I was very careful just to use the very tip of it, but I don't want to go through all that when I have liners that are thinner and work so much easier. But that being said, the color on this is a beautiful, beautiful matte black, and the pigmentation on it looks really, really nice. It did glide across very smoothly without skipping. It's just the size of the applicator for me that is just not my jam. So I do think it's a good liner and a great addition to this box. All in all, I think this was a fabulous box. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. The only thing is I wish there would have been at least one skincare. See, I am somebody who really, really, really does love to get a healthy balance of makeup and skincare. But for all of you guys that have been screaming, more makeup, this is the box for you. And I think it's fabulous. A1 job, BoxyCharm, and thank you, BoxyCharm, so much for sending these boxes to me each month. It is literally the highlight of my month, and then when I get mine that I pay for as well, lots of BoxyCharm in my house. So yeah, I think that that is a great base box. Let's move on to BoxyCharm Luxe. Now, this costs $60 a month. You get to customize 2 of the items, and they're all full-size products, 8 of them. It can be anything from makeup to skincare to hair care to lifestyle. You could really get anything in a Boxy Luxe. And again, we have a card. This one's a little bit bigger, and then on the flip side, you're going to have all of the products that are in your box, a little information about each one, and the retail value. So I will say, out of the 2 Luxe boxes that I have seen people that get BoxyCharm PR unbox, I got the one that I did not get the one that I was really, really, really hoping for. But after using some of these products, I'm really happy with the one that I got. And to be quite honest, the fact that I got this in PR, please don't take me the wrong way. I am not complaining at all. I just am being honest that out of the 2 ones that I saw, there was one I was hoping for, and this wasn't the one. But that being said, after trying some of the products, I'm happy. Okay, so first and foremost, we got this sponge set. It's, who is this by? This is by Day. Oh, no. UV Beauty. Anyhow, it's got 3 full-size and 3 minis. They're supposed to be really good at keeping bacteria down, like antibacterial sponges. Now, if you're new here, this is my preferred way of applying complexion products with a sponge, but I'm very particular about my sponges. The Yensa Beauty sponge we got last month in BoxyCharm, I did not care for, way too hard. These are the type of sponges I love. I did, as you will see, there is only 2 full size here and then the 3 minis because I did use the other one to apply my complexion product. It worked like a charm. Definitely my kind of sponges. Nice and soft and bouncy. Love these sponges. So happy to have some more new ones that are going to work for me in my collection. Not to mention, you guys, And this set of sponges retails for $65. Got a little piece of hair on my lip. We do have our dog here in the hotel. But anyhow, he's a Pomeranian, so he's a poof ball. And now I got, okay, there we go. So anyhow, $65 set of sponges. Yes, please. Next, I did get the Beauty Bakery Cotton Candy Champagne Blush Palette. I will say I do have this on. I have a mix. At first, I thought, holy crap, is that a huge blush palette? The pan's got to be as big as my freaking head, right? But then you open it, and it's kind of like a little book here. The palette is beautiful. I do have it on right now. I have a mix of the two top colors. I have this darker color closer to the apple, and then this more mauve-y color kind of like upwards. And I don't even have a highlight on with this. I felt like it gave me a beautiful enough glow without needing to add any highlight, and then, you know, being like overly glowy, like, whoa. But anyhow, the palette does retail for $38, and I'll give you another look at it. It does not have a mirror, but the packaging is super cute, and the colors are really, really nice. I wanted the Rare Beauty eyeshadow palette. I ordered it in the Mega Drop Shop. Then my order came, and everything was in my order except for the eyeshadow palette. So, of course, I emailed them, and they said, I'm sorry, we're out of stock now. So we'll refund you the money, which they did. But then I'm like, okay, well, I still have a chance of getting it in my BoxyCharm Luxe PR box, because I don't pay for the Luxe box. I pay for the base box and the premium box, but not the Luxe. So anyhow, I mean, if I really want the eyeshadow palette, I can go buy it. It's not that big of a deal. And I love the packaging, so hence the name Sips, Lips, and Makeup Tricks. I do enjoy wine here on my channel and off the channel, and I just think that the little champagne flutes on here are adorable, and I think that the blush is a really nice quality as well. Now, here's another product that I was excited to see in the box, but I just literally purchased this off the Mega Drop Shop. In fact, if you follow me on Instagram, I just put a reel up yesterday of me using this. This is literally like my latest brand crush. This is by Dew of the Gods. I have literally been loving everything that I have been trying for them. This is the Fiji Fuji Collagen Whip Vitamin Mask. It retails for $42. The color of the mask is that pretty green color, and you do get quite a bit of product in here. I am somebody that has dry skin, although my skin is, my skin type will always be dry, but the dryness of my skin has really, really improved to some things that I'm going to share with you guys very soon, but it's got nothing to do with this video, so I'm not going to get into it. But anyhow, it's kind of like a clay-like type mask. I also tried their pink Clay Date clay mask from the same brand, and it's such a creamy, luxurious feeling. This is the same way. It was not drying or stripping to my skin, and literally my brand crush right now. So I was kind of like, man, I just gotta hold one of these, but I can always use this for a giveaway, or since I do really like it, I could just put it in my backup drawer. So not mad about it. Next, this is another product that I do have on. This is the Keys Soul Care Let Me Glow Illuminating Serum. I was so excited to see this. It retails for $26, which I love this. So I put this on, and then I planned to put on the Dr. Brandt primer on top of it, but when I saw how glowy I was after this, and it was a beautiful glow too. It was not like one that's gonna like accentuate my texture and my fine lines. It was just beautiful, just beautiful. I loved it. But if I was gonna put something else illuminating on top of it, it would have been too much. So after I had put this on, I realized, you know, I had enough glow for the day, and I went in with my foundation on top of it. So I kind of used it as if it was a primer. And typically I use two primers, one to fill in lines and pores and even out, you know, texture, and then one to give me a little bit of glow. I put this on and went with just this, so I was a little worried that I was going to be really texturized and kind of just showing a lot of texture under my foundation. but it's not. I really, really like this, and I like that it's also affordable. If I want to go purchase it again, 26 bucks, you guys. So really, really loving this. Super excited to have it. Next, this is a product that I'm not going to be able to use. I mean, I could use it, but it's not for my skin type. It's for acne-prone, oily skin. But I will say that it is a fantastic brand. Elemis is one of my favorite skincare brands. I absolutely adore them. I use stuff from them almost on a daily basis. They are in my skincare routine all the time. So I'm happy to see this in the box. It's just not for me. So I think I will hold on to this for one of my next giveaways here on my channel. But it is the Elemis Clarifying Clay Wash. It says it's a skin cleaning facial wash for blemish prone oily skin. It does retail for $49. So Elemis is a higher end skincare, you know, company, of course. And like I said, amazing brand, just not for my skin type. So there is that. Next, I was so excited to see this. This is the Patrick Ta Beauty Major Glow Lip Shine. It retails for $32. I have not even taken it out of the package yet, so I really want to look at it. Ooh, that is pretty. So it's like a champagne golden. We're going to put some on right over what I got. Ooh, look at that applicator. Oh my God, it smells so good. Oh, it feels really nice. Okay, I like this a lot. This is probably gonna go right in my purse. Yeah, I think I said that retails for, what, $32? Okay, next from Day, this is the Cactus Flower Leave-In Conditioner. Retails for $26. Now, I love a good leave-in conditioner. I do have really fine hair, so I have to be careful about the ones that I use, but I will definitely be happy to try this out. It's got somewhat of a fine mist, and it smells like heaven. It smells very light and fruity. Actually, I wouldn't say light. It's got a pretty intense fruity smell, but I love my hair to smell good. And as long as this does not weigh me down, I will be happy to use it. If I do find that it weighs me down, I have a son that is mixed. My older son, who is 14, is mixed and half white and half African American. So he's got those curls where like he needs something to spray in to like make his hair not frizzy and make his beautiful curls defined. And then even my two younger babies that are 100% Caucasian, both have curls because their dad has curls. So if it weighs my hair down and it's not something I can use for my hair, I'll use it on my kids' curls, all of them, or I just give it to my 14-year-old, whatever. It will get used. And then last but not least, guys, I got a NARS lipstick. Mine is in the shade Intrigue. That is the color. Now, I will be honest, I have had this color in my collection, and actually I'm not 100% sure if it was exactly, but I just remember this shade, and I ended up decluttering it because it was a little bit too orangey for me. So when it comes to lipsticks, I like plums, I like icy pinks, I like nudes, and every once in a while a red lip, but not like a coral lip. Like if there's any orange undertone in it, it just doesn't flatter me for whatever reason. And this definitely does have like an orange undertone in it. But anyhow, I pulled it out because I was going to check it out, and the whole lipstick, like the lipstick came right out of the tube. So definitely not BoxyCharm's fault. These things happen, manufacturing, shipping, whatever it is, what it is. But to see a NARS lipstick in the box is super exciting. I think that's awesome. They retail for $26. So yeah, that is my BoxyCharm base box and BoxyCharm Luxe box for the month of June sent in PR. Please let me know down below what you thought about the variations that are, what do you guys think about the variations that are out there right now? Which ones would you rather get? What are you hoping for? I am super excited to get my base box and premium box that I pay for. And then of course I'll be on here to unbox them. But then after that, I'm going to take all of the BoxyCharm boxes, all 4 of them that I have from this month, and pick out a whole array of products and come back and do a full face of BoxyCharm. I am so excited for that. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would hang around with us, become part of this beauty YouTube family. If you love BoxyCharm, if you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up because it really helps my channel and I do appreciate that. Love you guys. See you soon. Bye.